We have been so incredibly blessed to be showered with such amazing awards, but to be recognized by your own community and to realize how much the show actually means and how warmly it's received and how the community has taken pride in it. It really is it's a special acknowledgement, it's just really wonderful to feel like we're not just reaching far and wide and having grand appeal throughout the country, but that we're staying true to where the show started and what the show means for the community. So, a lot more excitement. I think that, our first season was wonderful, but it was also a very young season, and we were still finding our groundings and still finding what the show was and what we were about. And now the writers have Silvio Horta, the writer-creator, and his incredible writing team have just steamrolled straight ahead, and the show is going to new heights and new lengths, and great writing and hopefully good acting. And Freddie Rodriguez is joining our cast which is wonderful, another Latino actor, it's a wonderful role, not at all typical to what you'd expect, and he's an incredible actor, and I'm sure he'll just nail it. And it's exciting for me to get to act with as many cute boys as they'll let me. So.
The dress, you said it was Bill Glass, right?
Yeah.
How'd you pick it? Did he send it to you? Or?
Yeah, it was sent, and someone else picked it for me.
Are you already thinking about an Emmy dress coming up? Or?
I'm not spending I try to not think about it as long as I can. It is. Real Women Have Curves was my first lead role in a feature film, and I had the extreme, not just honor, but fortune to act alongside Lupe Ontiveros, who bestowed so much experience and so much knowledge to me as an actress and just as a woman and as a human being. And she's truly phenomenal, and I do feel like I owe a lot of I think focusing my career on her, because she told me early on to know who you are, because in this business that will be constantly questioned and constantly challenged, and you'll have to go back to what you know about yourself and what you know is real. And she started that in me, and so I have a lot to owe her.
Where were you found out about the Emmy nomination? Did somebody wake you on the phone early in the morning?
I couldn't sleep, so I went over to one of the writers had a gathering at the one of the writers' homes, and we were together.
You were watching it as it aired?
Yeah, we were watching it live. So
That must have been something, hearing the name all the time.
it was really exciting. Yeah, the category of comedy series got really frightening because it goes in alphabetical order, and Ugly Betty was the last one, and just watching as each box got filled and not seeing our name, and then finally Ugly Betty, and that was a great triumph because the show is nothing without every single component that's a part of it, and I've been lucky enough to kind of be, I guess, the face of the show, but I am by no means, the complete show, and every part of the show is so crucial to what it is.
One thing about, you spent the summer making Sisterhood too, right?
Mm-hmm.
How was that revisiting that part and that group of girls?
I love the girls that I work with in that movie. Amber Tamlin and Blake Lively and Alexis Bledel. We became really close, so it was wonderful to get to spend time with them again. So, no, I can't give that away. There are pants. Yeah, and traveling. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of it, but I feel really fortunate to be in a position where, I get to, on a very small level, bring stories that I'm really interested in, and work with filmmakers that are young and extremely talented and need that first, opportunity to show what they've got. And I've done several independent films in my career so far, and continue to work with first-time directors, and it's always a really amazing experience because the first time directors are the hungriest and they want it so bad, and some often their first is their best because they want it that much, and so to be able to, you know, work with incredibly talented directors or writers at just kind of at the point in their career where they're breaking through is really riveting. So, well, education was always a really important part of my upbringing. My mother instilled the values of education, and me and my 5 siblings from right out of the womb. And I've, you know, and this goes back to what I was saying about Lupe. Lupe made me promise her that I would get my education, and so did many other incredibly talented people and smart people that I was fortunate to encounter early on in my career, who said, we're counting on you to be smart, because as actors, we owe it to ourselves and to each other to represent artists as educated people. And I think we're in a time, or maybe it's always been this way, where there are artists and then there are celebrities, and true artists have an obligation to be educated, and so I tried to get my education.
America, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, guys.